What's up, you guys? DJMama here, and we're here with Galactic Overlord, the fourth set of the XC era, and it brings to us a lot of nice stuff. Yeah, so last set, Order of Chaos could have brought us Insector, which is pretty low rarity, but unfortunately had to get a super rare, which was Hornet. This set, you could get away with a few rares and some commons, so let's see if we can accumulate something. So first up, we got Wattail Dragon and Hieratic Seal Sun Dragon Overlord. So vanillas, love to see those, but they're actually pretty useful here. Next up, Card D, hard rarity, but would have been nice to snag, of course. Um, the Bouncers are here. Obviously, they're more known for their boss monster, the XC, but it's currently a card. The Butter Spies are here. Moonlit Papillon is something, I guess. So if you send from field to grave, special summon a Butter Spy, which is not terrible, but there's definitely a better Butter Spy coming up in the future. Cameraclops is what Shadal Construct, but terrible. But you know, Construct is a construct. And here are the Hieratics. Nuit, Gebeb, Esset, and Nebthet are pretty nice. Gebeb's a little high rarity, so you might not get them, but Esset and Nebthet are commons, as is Tefnit's a rare, Su is a common, Asar is a little not good, but workable. You get more Evil Czars and Evil Tiles. Darwino and Lagucho are pretty decent. Insector Firefly is not particularly good, but Ladybug, Giga Cricket are pretty nice. The Lightrays are some kind of build around if you get a good amount of them, but it depends how many good light archetypes there are available. I mean, we have one Solar Recharge and one Raikou, sadly. Next up, the XCs and Heal Galaxy Ice Photon Dragon is our first rank 8, and it requires 3 of them. Lovely. Photon Strike Bouncer is incredible if you have 2 6s. Papal Operative is pretty low rarity, so it might see play if we pull it. Force Focus is a rank 6 of all time, that's all I'll say. Gaia Dragon, I think saw some play recently. I used to see some play for like a Zeus line, because you just put your rank 5 or 6 into this and then get another material for Zeus. Heretic Dragon King of Tum is pretty nice, love to see him. Heliopolis is another rank 8, but this one only requires 2. And then we have Existag, who is pretty nice for Insectors, but it's pretty off the table for both of us. Nightbeam, the Doug Zeef special. Convocation, Supremacy are really good spells, as is Evil Diversity, which is pretty nice. We have Butterfly Yoke is actually a decent pay round, and Heretic Seal of Banishment is not terrible. And then looking around, Heretic Seal of Dragon King is funny and is El Gennaro. Looks pretty goofy, my friend. Then we have Gruffer, who's very good. And then Big Eye and Lucky Straits are going to be pretty paramount if we get them, but for later. Next up, and then Boon 10. Man, this keeps saying play in agents. And we have Bright Star Dragon, Nimble Manta, and Shining Elf, which could be nice to grab. So, let's see how our polls went. Well, let's see. Got a Lagasuchos. We got our playset of Esset and Nebthet. Nuit, Suze. One Lightray Daedalus is really, really rough. We got our placement of Butter Spies, I guess. Got our eggs and our Wattail Dragons, Butterfly Yolks. Buten. We actually did get 2 big rank 8 guys and 2 Pappy. 2 Tefnuit's really good, but 1 Lightray Greffer, 1 Diabolos, and then a multiple of Lightray Sorcerer. And at least we got Nightbeam, I guess. So our polls don't look too good, sadly. We don't have that great payoff for Hieratic, but there is something to work around. However, there was a promo released around this time that was disgusting, and let's see that certain promo, shall we? So this week we're playing Dark World. We had this deck queued up for a while, but we weren't having that many payoffs. It's definitely good with just Gates and Big Grapha, but sometimes you just want to go into the rank 4 and up XC pool. So we finally have it, and here it is. Shockmaster is in the format. as a promo, and we just get it, and I wonder how long it's gonna last. But let's go over. We got 3 Gruffa, 3 Snow, 3 Beige to make Shockmaster. Gold, Silva. We have no tour guide, sadly, but we have Brow, Trag, Morphing Jar, Malefic Stardust Dragon. We also have Birdman to go into our decent synchro pool. Trant Archfiend, Card Destruction, and our discard cards, Dealings and Drag Down. We don't have Into the Void, sadly, so we gotta play Upstarts, and then we have Terraformings, MSTs, and Gateway, even. And then the extra our side deck is pretty much tailored for our counters. I love Trap Eater because it deals with specifically like Shadow Imp or even Skill Drain on our opponent's side, which could be massive. Alright, let's get into the match. Alright, let's see what he is going to play this time. Oh, we're beating rock, paper, scissors. I'd love to see it. Okay. Let's see what our friend has for us this time. So we're going to start with Snow, Dealings, Silva, Graffa, Drag, Diplo, Mirror Force, Bottomless, Evo Diversity, and 1/1 are pretty nice. So he's going to draw Aolo. I think he drew his 1/1 target. So go Evo Diversity for Westlow. Then he's going to go set Westlow, set, and pass. Bottomless, Mirror Force are certainly cards. So we're going to start with Dealings. Going to draw 1, discard 1. We're going to discard the Graffa. We're going to go Graffa, pop the Westlow. We're going to go Upstart Goblin. We have to normal this because our drag down was going to be much worse if we had, if it was that case. So I'm going to discard Torrential Tribute, so I don't have to worry about that. He's going to discard Brow. We're going to draw a card off Drag. And then draw off Brow. We'll go Terraforming for Gates. And then I'm good at Gates. I'm going to banish the Brow, banish Beige, or discard Beige, draw a card, summon Beige. No, I'm going to go Graffa here. So drag down, we're going to bottomless my Graffa monster. Then I'll pitch out the 1/1, and then he's going to pitch out Beige. I'm going to summon Beige, draw the card, and then we'll upstart one more time. Double Soul is not bad, but we don't have any Fiends in grave, so we'll see how this one goes. So we go to a 19. So that's the turn. Oh no, Guaiba. So he goes Guaiba. The problem is, like, you're drawing a lot of good cards. However, you know, your opponent also draws a lot of good cards. So we'll go. He summons out Velo. Velo can't attack, and he goes main phase 2 to Logia and passes. All right. I can bait out some things here. I'm gonna go for Snow here. We're gonna go Snow. We're gonna just summon her, make a rank 4, see if he's gonna Logia this, as he does. And we're gonna go Gates. Gates pitch Silva, draw Graffa, pretty huge. Summon Silva. Go Cardes. Go Graffa, Silva. Ooh, sorry. Ooh. So we're gonna pop the Logia with discarded Graffa effect. We're gonna go summon Silva as well. Bounce back with Graffa. And we're just going in. We're gonna go Terraforming. We're just gonna pitch 1 because it's gonna be the same thing. Soft ones per turns, ladies and gentlemen. Banish Snow, pitch Silva, Silva summon. And then, what do we walk into, of course, with our big idiots? Of course, we end up walking into Mirror Force specifically. Mirror Force for 3, my whole life gone. I hate to see it. Alright. So, I think we're alright here. We should be okay. We have Trag, so could be okay. We're gonna Gold Start for Westlow. Go Avarice. And then he's gonna go Logia, Elias, Diplo, Westlow, Guaiba. Go Evo Diversity. He's gonna grab Tarius, amazingly. I'm gonna go Aolo for Velo, and then just go for 17. And then we go 17, I'll chop Trag. And main phase 2, he's actually gonna Lightning Vortex pitch Serato to get rid of the Trag. Which is, you know, I'll take it. I'm gonna just go this, summon Grapha, go Brow, draw a card for Gates and Brow. We go just 3k. We already normaled, sadly. So Velo for Velo, set 1 pass. He's gonna space that one, he just sets the Chalice and then I'm gonna MST it. Ooh, the dealings. This could go crazy. Sadly, no real Gates payoff right now, so I'm just gonna go normal summon Trance Archfiend. It goes to 18, we'll go Grapha. And because he doesn't specify going to attack, he can just special summon something in defense. And then I'll go Trance in, so I'm gonna lose. It loses a little bit of damage, that's why. Gets the Westlow off Gold Sark. Sets anything, could be anything. Ooh, Gateway is a fun one. We're gonna go Dealings. Discard one. And we drew exactly what we needed. Snow here. Snow gets us Grapha. Then we can go Gates. Pitch. Grapha. Pop. Doesn't have to be a face-up card. It has to be a card your opponent controls. And then we go Summon Beige. This should be enough Damaja. Yep. Alright, we managed to bring it back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. It don't matter, but yeah, okay.
Alright, let's see what we go. MST, Trag, Dealings, Gates, Gold. And then he has Darwino, Crow, Vortex, Evo Diversity, and Diplomal. Because Evo Diversity for Westlow, and he's going to set the Westlow. I'm like, I always have to assume it's Westlow. So I'm like, we'll go Dealings here. Pitch Beige, we'll go Beige effect, summon itself back. Tribute for golds, and then we can have Gates online. So we go Gates, Vanish, pitch Trag, draw a card. Not a lot of value here with this card destruction, but I think I just have to let him get the Westlow. Nothing I can do about that. So Westlow, we have to pop it, in comes Diplo, Diplo pop the Gates. I'm gonna set one and pass. He's gonna MST my MST. Then that happens, and then we go Vortex. Pitches Darwido, summons Velo. 16, 17. Good amount of damage. He goes right for the Logia. Alright. Okay, terraforming Gates. I'm just gonna pass here. I'm like, you can't kill me from here, right? Alright. Let's take 24 luckily, and we live. And then we have Grapha Gates. Alright, here we go. Attempt to activate Gates, see if he wants a Logia this, and he will. Go to the card desk. I should have terraforming, dumping another line. Jar Stardust. Yikes, Samundo. I didn't mean to do that. Could have been anything. I just that one pass. Gold Sark here. Okay, set 2. Yeah. Alright, well, Joe Jar. I should have kept the drag down, honestly. Okay, Night Beam, Grapha. We have a lot of good things, but we don't have a lot of good discard fodder right here. Gonna just Night Beam the Compulse. We'll just tribute for Sola, and then we have to pass here. Mirror Force. Okay. Could live here. Might be alive. Okay, just normal. Normal for 17. Drop Trag. Pass. Ugh, skill drain's kind of dead here. I'm gonna go Trag, pitch. Go Trag, make him a level 4. We go for Mace Stroke. Goes for Solemn Warning. That should be it, really. I just set one pass here. He just comes back. In comes Westlow. And he goes Lagasucho. Lagasucho effect to dump Tiras, and then we lose. Took too many life point damage. Alright. Let's see what happens when we go game 3. Ah, the Trap Eater. Love to see him. Just gonna go set one pass, sadly. Because there's not a lot we do with the Gates right now. We can summon Snow, just be a 2k beater, but it's not great. Just gonna try to keep as many cards for Trag. Upstart Goblin's not bad. Brow. I'm gonna set one pass. Alright. I didn't want to trigger Westlow, but he was like, alright, it was gonna be what it's gonna be. And then Aolo. plus Diplo. I'm like, there's a 5. We're gonna make Catastor, right? Who is this? Velfito. Sure. It's like a Catastor for only defense position monsters. Face down position monsters, and he's only 18. He's gonna pop my guy. In its brow. Alright, we have Gates online, we got Grappa. Should be fine. I'm gonna go Gates, Gates effect. Pitch Grappa, pop the back row. Draw a card. No dealings, draw a card. Discard Snow. Get Silva. We're gonna activate another Gates. Pitch Snow. Send Silva. Silva summon. Go Grappa. I'm gonna go Snow. Go 3 and 2. Feeling pretty good. We got 2 back row removal cards too, so it should be alright. Special Sidra. Just hit Snow for 100. Yikes, sure. Set 1, sure. I could MST one of them, but I'm like, we'll just see what happens. We're just gonna go battle here. V Prison. Yikes. Main 2. Go Gates effect, banish. Pitch Silva, draw a card, try to activate Silva, goes Shadow Imp. I'm like, oh no. So I can MST this, which would bring back my Silva, but I'm gonna summon Trap Eater. I'm like, this is the only opportunity I'll get. Trap Eater. And he's a lovely 22 as well. He's gonna pass. And then we do have our way to deal with things. So we're gonna go Gates, banish, pitch, draw. Activate Gates. Pitch, discard, draw, Grappa. Summon, DD Crow my Grappa. Both, 2 Graffas. Already gone. What am I supposed to do? We'll have our Brow here. Brow. Go for 17 plus 22. It's a lot of damage. So we'll just set 1 and pass. This drag down is doing nothing for us. Guaiba Crash, and we somehow ruled that it summons Velo. So wow, what a play here. We need to draw a card. That's not what you want to see. We're just gonna go Trap Eater in, summons another Velo. He's gonna pass. Alright, he has Dig finally. Summons Aeolo, or gets Aeolo, goes for Diplo into Logia. Logia just hit over, taking 200. I could have dropped Trag here, but I was like, we'll be alright. I'm gonna go Dealings. Alright, you drew Snow, love to see it. Snow effect, get Grappa. Gates, Grappa, pop, set 1, card destruction. I have 2 back row. I have a back row removal, so I was fine giving an MST and a night beam. I'm gonna set some. We're gonna go drag down, pitch, draw. We're gonna go Silva. We're not even gonna go Grappa. We're just gonna, because we fear DD Crow, but yeah, we'll just go 24 and look at that. We won another week. We're on a streak now. We got 2 in a row. Oh, nice one. All right. So with that, our next, our bans for this week. So, Marksman has decided to ban Gates. Gates is our ban for the week. And then I decided to limit, Pot of Avarice. Yep. So I'm gonna limit Pot of Avarice. Seems like a good limit for me. I'm tired of this card, just like, or feeling like, oh my god, it's the grind game, it's gonna be over. Nope, it's just like the comeback of all comeback cards right now. So yeah, Pot of Avarice is now limited and Gates is now banned. So is Dark World dead? I feel like it is. This field spell is so good. I'm playing like so many cards just to find the field spell. But let's see how it goes. Next week is Return of the Duelist, and we have one of the most crazy promo slices ever. So hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.